Now we're talking about instructions for continued airworthiness. And we have a new abbreviation, ICAW. The FAA requirements were published in 1980. These requirements provided a universal and standardized model for aircraft, engine and propeller maintenance data, and there is a consistency within the manufacturers for data. However, when we look at some component and some vendor material, there is some differences. Nevertheless, all documentation that we use to support the maintenance is an instruction for continued airworthiness. These regulations require the applicant for a design approval or change to a design approval to develop instructions for continued airworthiness to the applicable content standard. What does that mean? It means that there is an obligation on the manufacturer of the aircraft, the component, the engine, to deliver documents to support the component, the aircraft or the engine. For an aircraft, we will have the aircraft maintenance manual. For an engine, we will have the engine maintenance manual. Also, much of the content of the engine will also be incorporated into the aircraft maintenance manual. For components, we will have for each component a CMM, a component maintenance manual for each component. And again, if we're managing the aeroplane, we should have a set of this documentation. Life is a lot easier now. Why? Because we've got electronic storage. We've got websites. We've got access. So rather than physically having a lot of component maintenance manuals, I won't. What I will have, in actual fact, is internet access to the documents. And if we need them, we will take them off the website of the component manufacturer. And the advantage of that is, immediately we have controls, which means when I take it off, it's the latest revision. So I will use that information and then discard it. And that is a process of managing. Alternatively, we could print out all these manuals and have a huge library. It wouldn't be a good way to do business. Because immediately you go to use these manuals, the next question is, how do you know it's the latest revision? So you then got to go and check the website. So other than reference information, where sometimes we print out documents because we need reference information, it's correct. But in general, the internet affords a fabulous opportunity to have information available online. But we need contract support. We need to be able to demonstrate that we've got all the information. Now, many manufacturers actually provide a service which gives us access to the component maintenance manual.